Today, I have a wonderful guest, Todd Gerhardt of Make Honey Great Again. Now, if you're not familiar with My Store, get online right now. Go to mystore.com and check this out. This honey is not only delicious and nutritious, it's also exclusive. And today, Todd is going to take a moment to share with you exactly why. Todd, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm the co-founder of Make Honey Great Again. It is just ultra mega pure raw honey. We're based in South Carolina. We have 11,000 hives. The co-packer's been doing this for 30 years. It's just untouched, unfiltered. The bottle itself, as you have there in your hand, is Donald J. Trump. It looks just like President Trump. We're blessed to be on the road with him. We saw Mike last week up in Minnesota when the rally was going on, and we talked a little bit afterwards. So the bottle travels the country. My co-partner, Jeff, is the artist. He drew the picture of this. He had a friend in the plastics business. I was doing some things for the co-packer in a political side, and it just all meshed together. And Jeff and I went out and met with him, and we made the deal to do this, and it's all over.
Well, I got to say, it's no easy task to not only have the idea for a product, but then to go through manufacture, market, and do
Right.
everything that it takes to make it be successful. So, what has been the biggest inspiration for you guys to go through this entire process?
Well, I've been with him since 2016. We wanted to do something different besides a hat or a T-shirt. This is a commodity that people like. They use it. You guys have tasted it. It's just something very unique. We've been to Mar-a-Lago with him with the bottle. It's been at the Winter Gala. It's just something really unique. We run into Congress people, just a ton of people just think it's really, really cool. And honey's very, it's a great, from a medicine side, it helps out a lot. We help a lot of different groups with this product. So we're blessed in that regard. I'm going to be in Bedminster in 2 weeks with the J6 group doing a race down there for them. And you guys picked it up. We've done some things. We were at Mike's election symposium out in Springfield, Missouri last year, and we donate a lot of the money to the different groups that use us. So it's just been a great inspiration to travel the country, meet people of like kind, and they get something cool that they can. It's not a bobblehead that's going to sit, on top of a dresser and not be used. So.
So, from manufacturing all the way up into navigating the political climate that is out there right now, what would you say or describe as your largest hurdle or challenge that you guys have faced with Make Honey Great Again?
Well, it's building a brand. I mean, it is a brand, which it took a while to, because we came out with it in October of 2022. He hadn't even announced that he was going to run, so we took a chance on that. The co-packer's a big Republican. He's an elected official here in South Carolina. That obviously helps. It's all done by hand, Kat. When there's three gentlemen to go out and harvest the honey, it goes to a county that only has 38,000 people in it, and 80% of them live below poverty level. And it's all done by hand. Everything's, the label's put on hand. They sit in front of these large vats with their spigots, and they fill the bottle up, put the lid on it, seal, put it in a box, and grab the next bottle. So it's creating a lot of jobs. He's hiring as many people as we can in an area that needs it in rural South Carolina.
I think that's incredible because one of the things that we see a lot here at My Store is kind of the ripple effect that these American businesses bring American jobs, that it's not just,
Right.
Like if you go online to some of the other e-commerce platforms, if you will, and spend your money, you don't get to see the result of where that money is spent. Whereas in South Carolina, this is actually employing lots of people when it comes to the
Right.
harvesting, to the manufacturing, to the bottles, to the team that you have that travels the country with you guys. I think that's
Right.
absolutely incredible. And we really
Right.
need to focus as a country on bringing that attention back. So, what you guys are doing at Make Honey Great Again is absolutely awesome in my book. So, thank you, Todd, for all of the
You're
time
welcome.
and the dedication that you're doing to this. And your ripple effect is obviously very big, it's very large, and it's something that you can actually measure and
Right.
I gotta say again, just thank you. And your partnership with my store now, we can help see that Make Honey Great Again gets to become a nationwide brand, not just through the campaigns and all of these really cool
Right.
events you guys are involved in.
Right. Some of the obstacles, Kat, it's amazing. Um, it's a bottle of honey, and you get the pushback. I've had death threats sent to me through through our email blast. And I just got one yesterday. It's just, the negative side of this. It's just, and I can tell, I mean, obviously you guys get it with Mike and I know talking to some of your employees at your warehouse up there, people drive by and honk and, wave magic fingers in the air and things of that nature. So it's just it's mind numbing how they hate this man who's trying to help America. Your father-in-law is helping America. We all know what he's going through, and we just want to help and everybody. Like everywhere I travel, when I mentioned that it's on my store, they love they love your father-in-law and what he's doing and what he stands for and what you guys all stand for.
And so now I understand that you recently got to spend some time, even just a bit of time with Mike, Mike Lindell, of
Right.
course. And tell me a
Right.
little bit about that interaction for you.
Well, we the honey is inside the gates at the rallies because it's not a t-shirt or hat. So and we donate money to different groups through that. But yeah, he was just in Minnesota. We were just there last week, and he was one of the speakers, obviously in his home state. And then he came out and we were up talking about what you and Calvin are doing, and he's like, oh yeah, you got to get all the Cat. We got to get this on. We got to get this on. And he's really into it because it is very unique and different. Um, and I mentioned to you the other day, when he's out speaking across the country, if it works out schedule wise, we would go and set up the booth and everything to help, Frank's speech and his issues there with with the pending lawsuit and help. We're doing some things with Scott Pressler. I don't know if you know Scott, getting people to register to vote. He's actually out in Sturgis at the motorcycle rally, and they're registering people to vote out there. So we've sent some money out there to help them with this thing. So we've got to get this thing turned around, and the honey's helping it. The bees feed America, and now they're going to save America.
Well, you guys all heard it here first. This is Todd Gerhardt, and this is Make Honey Great Again. And you can get it at an exclusive price with your promo code you're going to see right across the screen here at mystore.com. Again, that's mystore.com. Make Honey Great Again. Hey, Todd, I got to thank you for your time today. And if you had just one direct message you could give to Mike Lindell right now, what would that be?
Thank you. You've gone through a lot. I mean, thank you for being the patriot that you are, and to keep fighting. And people love you every time. Again, every time I mention you guys, they love you. They love you, and to keep fighting, and they keep ordering their stuff and the slippers and everything else. So, yeah, just keep fighting, and thank you.
Well, awesome, Todd. I will make sure that Mike gets to hear that message, and everybody else, you go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Check this out at mystore.com. This is called Make Honey Great Again. Now, otherwise, this is not available regularly, just anywhere at big box
Right.
stores or anything like that.
No.
So get
No.
online, use that promo code, and get yourself the Make Honey Great Again. This goes to a great cause, a great American company, and lots of wonderful people that actually make this happen. Thank you very much, everybody out there. Todd, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks, America. We'll see you soon.